You're good to go, Judge.
Thank you. All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Michael Wagner, Judge Michael Wagner. I'll be presiding over your matters today. Actually, I think most of the people are still in the breakout room. So, all right, Attorney Shark, we're ready to call your case. Is your client out of the breakout room now? Mr.
All right.
McClinton?
Yes, here, Judge.
Good morning, Judge.
All right. Mr. Rico McClinton, state your full name for the record, please.
Rico McClinton.
All right, Mr. McClinton, you have ticket number P1350033. The People versus Rico, RECKO, McClinton, MCCLINTON. Mr. McClinton, you're charged with one count under this ticket number. It's a civil infraction for careless driving. You also have P1350041. You have two misdemeanor charges: driving unregistered vehicle. That is a misdemeanor, and no insurance. That is also a misdemeanor. The people have indicated, sir, that if you were to plead to the one count of careless driving, they would dismiss the two misdemeanors of unregistered vehicle and no insurance. How do we want to proceed today, counsel?
Judge, my client would like to admit responsibility to the careless driving.
Very well. Very well. All right, Mr. McClinton, please raise your right hand and state your full name. Turn your camera on, sir. State your full name.
Rico McClinton.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand. Mr. McClinton, I know you're represented by counsel Attorney Sharp. You had the opportunity to ask any question of him that was of concern to you?
Yes.
Attorney Sharp has also advised you of your rights?
Yes.
And you understand that you don't have to plead to anything, that you can take these to trial and to formal hearing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, counsel, I'm not going to go any further with this since you're represented by a retained attorney. Mr. McClinton, on the date well, let me ask you one last question, sir. You're pleading responsible to a civil infraction. Are you pleading responsible because you are responsible?
Yes, sir.
All right. On the date of May the 5th of 2022, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of East Jefferson and Shane Street, City of Detroit?
Yes, sir.
What type of vehicle were you driving, sir?
The ATV.
ATV. The officer cited you said you were doing wheelies and you were speeding. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Court finds you responsible for that charge, sir. Your fine is one second. That's careless. Okay, that is 3 points, sir. Your fine is $210, sir.
Judge, can he have a little time to pay that?
Unfortunately, counsel, for civil infractions, I don't have the authority or the ability to do that. All civil infractions are required to be paid within 14 days. So,
okay.
I mean, if he took longer, I don't think anything's going to happen, but I can't give time. I can only do that on misdemeanors.
Very well. Thank you so much, Your Honor. Appreciate it.
All right, Mr. McClinton, if you know, well, you can talk to your counsel. He can explain to you any other questions that you may have, like how and where to pay.
Okay.
You're all set, sir. You can sign off. Good luck to you. Mr. Shark, it's good seeing you.
Great to see you, Judge. Always a pleasure. Always. I miss you over here.
I don't know about that. So, all right, Mr. McClinton, you can sign off. You're done.
All right, take care, Judge. Great to see you again.
All right, you too.
Judge, we're ready on Mallory Henton. It's a hyphenated last name for a plea.
Yep, I got it. 1 second, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, Sydney, you made this a little confusing. You got attorneys around it.
Yes, Judge.
Did you speak with Ms. Rogers about the plea on this Mallory Hinton case?
Yes.
All
The offer
right.
is
What was
to dismiss count one, plead to count two.
okay?
He wants to take the
All
pen.
right. Okay, I just wanted to know because on the offer she wrote on it, dismiss count one, plea to count one. So
Oh,
so it's just a pin. So anyway, so now we know. Yeah, that makes sense because it says plea to respond. Okay, this is count two. So responsible count one. Okay, so we should be counsel. Okay. All right. Dakota Mallory Hinton. Dakota Mallory Hinton. Unmute your microphone. State your full name, please.
Dakota Mallory Hinton.
Right. So, sir, you have ticket number P1421699. The People versus Dakota. Dakota. Last name is hyphenated. Mallory. Mallory hyphen Hinton. Henton. 1 second, sir. All right, Mr. Mallory Hinton, I apologize. I muted myself and did not realize it, so I was just talking away. The people have made an offer, sir. You have two counts. The count one is a misdemeanor for improper plates. Count two is a civil infraction for driving the wrong way on a one-way street. The people have made an offer that says that if you pled to the civil infraction, driving the wrong way on a one-way street, they would dismiss the misdemeanor. Did you have an opportunity to talk to the attorney about this case, sir?
Yes, I have. Yes,
And do
I
you
have.
know how are you going to proceed on this matter, sir?
I'm gonna take the civil infraction. However you just worded it, I didn't want to misword you.
Okay. All right, Mr. Mallory Hinton, please raise your right hand, state your full name.
Dakota Mallory Hinton.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
I do.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Hinton, Mallory Hinton, you understand that you have a right to have a trial for the misdemeanor and you have a right to have a formal hearing for the civil infraction, driving the wrong way on a one-way street. You understand that?
I do. I understand.
All right. The people have indicated that they would dismiss the misdemeanor if you pled to the civil infraction. Even the civil infraction, you understand, you don't have to plead to anything. You can demand a formal hearing where the officer would have to come in and testify, you can challenge that testimony. You understand that?
I do.
By pleading responsible today, you give up your right to challenge it. You understand that?
I do.
Are you pleading responsible because you are responsible, sir?
Yes, I am.
All right. Mr. Mallory Hinton, on the day of January the 10th of 2023, this year, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of Irvington and Winchester in the city of Detroit?
I was.
Did you, were you driving the wrong way on a one-way street on that date, sir?
That is correct.
Court will find you responsible for that offense, sir. Let me find what the fine is for that.
Yep.
The other matter, the misdemeanor, is dismissed. Okay, where's the fine on this?
Appreciate that.
Madam Clerk, could you put that in so I can see what the fine is for it? Count 1, P1421699. Your fine is $130, sir. Actually, I found it on here. $130. That's a civil infraction. It has to be paid within 14 days. The other matter, which your fine would have been $225, is dismissed.
Appreciate that.
Oh, how and where to pay, sir?
That was my next question. I will be able to bring $130 down to the 36th district.
You don't, yes, sir. You could do that, but you don't have to come down here. You can do it online, 36districtcourt.org or the 36th District Court website. Or have you seen the kiosk that's located in and around the city? It kind of looks like an ATM, but it's called DivDat, D-I-V-D-A-T. I can tell you they're in the Meyer stores in Detroit. I don't know if they're in the other outlying Meyer stores. But if you happen to live near Northwest Activity Center, there's one in there.
Right.
There's one outside 36th District Court, so you have access to that 24 hours. So, and of course, you can come into the courthouse.
Right. So
All
yeah,
right.
I understand my three options. And last question, I'm free to pay with cash, cashier's check, or what are my forms of payment, like debit and things like
You
that?
can pay it with you can pay anything. Always pay with cash. So you can pay with your credit card or debit cards. You can pay with check. You can all right.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I have everything.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Attorney Ed Trojanowski on behalf of Mr. Mansour. We were just going to set it for a bench trial, or do I need the city attorney before we do that?
You can demand a trial. You don't have to wait for the city attorney. That
Okay.
if you want to discuss an offer, you can talk to the city attorney.
I'd say we just set it.
Okay, you want to set for a bench trial? Very well. All right. What's your client, sir?
Last name Mansour, first name Raga Mohammed.
Okay. All right. 1 second. Let me grab the file. I think it's on the city attorney's desk, but she's not in here now. We're just gonna grab the file. Thank you, Madam Clerk. All right. All right, but I'm gonna tell you what the offer is, sir, anyway, so.
Might as well tell me that, Your Honor.
Write it down. The offer, sir, is the charge is allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle. The offer is a 3-month delayed sentence. So it'd be dismissed after 3 months. You would have to pay the fine though. And it would not be on a record.
I understand. I still would like to, there's some circumstances, I'd like to just set it, Your Honor.
That's fine. Absolutely. I just wanted to let you know what the offer is today.
Awesome,
So.
I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm looking for your client on screen. Mr. Mohammed, how do you pronounce your last name? You have to unmute your mic, sir. There you go. Give me your full name, sir.
Muhammad Raji. Muhammad Abdullah Raji.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Raji. This is ticket number P1419319, the People versus Mohammed, Mohammed, Raji, Rageh. Mr. Raji, you have one count. It's a misdemeanor, allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle. Counsel, just for the record, the people have offered a 3-month delayed sentence. And there's a little bit more to that. It says 3-month delayed sentence, but there's no objection to early dismissal based on payments. In other words, if you pleaded this today and you paid tomorrow, the matter would be dismissed tomorrow. Dismissal upon payment. So, but if you want to set it for trial, we certainly can do that as well. Counsel, you've had opportunity to speak with your client, and you've discussed his right to a jury trial as well as a bench trial.
Yes, Your Honor, that's time we just set it for a bench trial.
Very well. All right, counsel, let's see, Madam Clerk, do I have oh, here it is. We have our next bench trial date, sir, is August the 3rd at 9 a.m.
Not on any Fridays, Your Honor, I take it.
Pardon me?
Yep. We'll make it work.
Okay. If you need another date, we can accommodate you, sir.
I just know yeah, let's do August 4th.
Very well. August the 4th at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Perfect, Your Honor. Thank you.
We'll see you on that date, sir.
Awesome. Thank you. You can log off, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. How you doing?
Good morning, sir. Sir Robinson, how are you today?
Hey, not bad. Do you mind if I leave and sign in with 220 and for 9:30?
Let's see.
I have to check in. He's on the vacation.
Okay.
Lives here.
All right, sir. You have to check in for another courtroom? Well,
I need to check in with 220.
we got you checked in here, so you just check when you get an opportunity.
Okay, thank you.
Police Officer Hill, yeah, I got you checked in. Never mind. I was just about to ask you, but I got you checked.
McAfee.
Good morning. Good morning, y'all. This is Officer Shabazz.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I also have to check in at 9. I have a 9:30 courtroom.
Very well. We have you checked in here, so.
All right.
Not today.
You want me, Sydney, you want me to put both, Sergeant Hubert and Sergeant Ross together in the breakout room?
Nope, I only need to speak to Officer Steele, please.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sorry, I didn't say.
No problem. Officer Steele, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with the city attorney. I'm going to put you guys in breakout room number 10.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks, Crystal.
No problem.
Counsel for Meldon.
Yes, Madam City Attorney.
Hi, good morning. It's Sydney Rogers. How are you? I can talk to you privately, but I have a blockading offer on this.
We'll take it. Sounds good.
Perfect. I kind of assumed. All right, I'll put it up.
Thank you.
Lance Malden, unmute your microphone. State your full name, please.
Your Honor, respectfully, Sam Jadala, P62186, appearing on behalf of Mr. Malden. With respect for the request, if you would consider waiving his appearance, this matter is a civil infraction.
Oh, no, sir, absolutely. It is a civil infraction. You said you have permission to waive your client's appearance. We'll certainly do that.
Thank you,
All
Judge.
All right, let me call the case. This is SP 14357-671, the People versus Lance, Lance Malden, Malden. Mr. Malden is charged with one count of disregarding a red or amber signal. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Your Honor, respectfully, Sam Jadala, P62186, appearing on behalf of Mr. Malden with the authority to enter into this plea, Judge.
Very well. The Assistance Corporation Counsel has offered to reduce discharge from disregarding a red amber signal to blockading traffic, which is a non-moving violation with 0 points. Is that what you, the offer that you received, sir?
That is correct, Judge.
And you've had opportunity to speak with your client. He's going to accept that offer?
Yes, Judge.
Can we use the ticket or the register of action for the factual basis, sir?
So stipulated, Judge.
All right, counsel, that on the date of May the 6th, 2023, your client, Mr. Lance Malden, was operating a motor vehicle in the area of Greenfield Road and Joy Road in the city of Detroit, and that he disregarded a red or amber signal. Can we accept that as for a factual basis?
Yes, Judge.
The court will enter a plea of responsible to the amended and reduced charge of blockading traffic. That fine is $175. As we know, it's a civil infraction and must be paid within 14 days.
Thank you, Judge. May you and your staff have a wonderful day and weekend.
Thank you, sir. It's always good to see you.
Pleasure's mine.
Okay.
I didn't look. No, he didn't say.
Okay. I see two more counts on the docket.
All right. I guess we can knock the rest of these out when Attorney Zaranick comes out of the breakout rooms.
Yeah, I have a question. There was a plea we did yesterday.
Crystal, there's a few more ready. Do you want me to bring them in?
Yep, if you're ready, we're ready.
This is the club in Mexico Town. Hello?
Stay on mute, Mr. McCoy.
Okay, sorry about that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Unmute your microphone.
Oh.
Maurice McCoy, unmute your microphone. State your full name.
Maurice McCoy, Maurice Tyler McCoy.
Sir, you have ticket number SP 142-12691. The People versus Maurice, MAURICE, McCoy, MCCOY. Mr. McCoy, on this ticket number, you have a civil infraction for defective brake light. You also have SP 142-12692, civil infraction for no registration certificate, and P 142-1147. You have 3 charges or counts on this ticket number. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance. And count 3 is a civil infraction for expired plates. The people have made an offer, sir, that if you pled to the driver's license never acquired, they would amend and reduce that charge down to fail to display. That is the lowest license charge there is. It's a charge that would suggest that you had a license, you just didn't have it on you. The other 3 matters would be dismissed. Is that what you understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Is that what? How do you want to proceed today? You want to take advantage of that offer, or you want to go to trial on everything?
Yes, I'll take it.
Okay. All right, sir. I need you to raise your right hand. State your full name again. Do you
Maurice
swear
Tyler
or
McCoy.
yeah? Say your name.
Maurice Tyler McCoy.
You swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Mr. McCoy, you understand that you have a constitutional right, an absolute right to go to trial. If you went to trial, the people would have to present evidence. You would have the opportunity to challenge that evidence through cross-examination. You'd have the right to call witnesses on your own behalf. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You understand by pleading guilty, you give up your right to have trial and formal hearings. You understand that?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty on this matter, sir, because you are guilty?
Yes.
Sir, on the date of January the 10th, 2023, were you operating a motor vehicle in the area of Mound Road and East Davison in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you stopped by the police?
Yes, sir.
Did you have a valid license at that time?
No.
Court will find you guilty of the amended reduced charge of fail to display. The other matters are dismissed. Your fine for this, sir, is $225. Can you pay that right away or do you need time?
I need time.
How much time do you need, sir?
To the first.
Pardon me?
The first. The second.
The 2nd of July?
Yes.
I'll tell you what I'll do, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you 30 days to July 17th.
Okay.
All right. That doesn't mean you have to wait to pay it on that day. That means on or before. So you can pay it. You have 30 days to pay it any kind of way you want. $10 here, $20 there, however you want to do it, as long as on July 17th, the entire $225 is paid.
Okay.
Do you know how and where to pay, sir?
No.
All right. 3 ways you can pay it, sir. You can pay it online 36districtcourt.org on the court website. You could pay it at one of the kiosks that's located in and around the city. They're called DivDat, DIVDAT, where people pay their public utility bills. And you could, and those DivDat machines are all over the city. For instance, they're in the Meyer stores. That's in Detroit. I don't know if they're in the outlying Meyer stores or not, but the two that's in Detroit, you can pay there. If you happen to live anywhere near the Northwest Activity Center, I know there's one in there. There's one outside 36th District Court, which you have 24-hour access to. And you can bring it down to the courthouse during normal working hours, normal court hours, and go to a cashier's window. So those are 3 ways you can pay it, sir.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right. Good luck to you, sir.
All right. Thank you.
I believe the state matter, which is the ticket ending in 2691, is also going to be dismissed.
Yes, I said all the matters are other matters were being dismissed that I called. Okay. Thank you, sir. You can sign off, Mr. McCoy. Just hang up or however you want to do it.
All right. Hang up.
David Manns, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
David Cardell Mans.
Good morning, Mr. Manns. Mr. Manns, you have ticket number P1423685, the People versus David, DAVID, Manns, MANNS. Mr. Manns, you have one ticket with 3 counts on it. Ticket number P1423685. Count 1 is a misdemeanor for unregistered motor vehicle. Count 2 is a misdemeanor for no insurance. Count 3 is a misdemeanor for driver's license expired. The people have indicated that if you were to plead today, they would offer you a reduced charge on the expired license, give you a fail to display, which suggests that you had a license, even if you didn't. It's just a break on the charging. And the other 2 matters would be dismissed. Mr. Manns, how do you want to proceed today? You want to take advantage of this, or do you want to take these to trial?
I would like to take advantage of the offer.
Very well, sir. I need you to raise your right hand, state your full name.
My name is David Cardell Mans.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, sir. Mr. Manns, as you probably heard me say to the gentleman that was right before you, you understand that you have a constitutional right to go to trial. You don't have to plead guilty to anything. You understand that?
Yes.
If you go to trial, you could challenge the testimony of the people, any witnesses they have. You could have witnesses of your own. You understand that?
Yes.
The evidence as it comes before a judge or a jury would have to rise to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty. You understand that?
Yes.
But if you plead guilty today on anything, you waive your right to a trial. And you understand that?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
I am guilty, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Manns, on the date of January the 14th, 2023, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, more specifically in the area of Dexter and Calvert Street?
Yes.
Did you have a valid license at that time, sir?
No.
Court will find you guilty of the amended charge of fail to display a valid license. The other two matters will be dismissed today. Your fine is $225, sir. Do you need time to pay that?
I can pay it next week.
Okay, well, that's not time, sir. I mean, sometimes people tell me they need a month, 2 months, 3 months, or something like that. That's what I consider time. Paying it next week is normal, so. But if you needed some extra time, you tell me now and I'll give you additional time. That means you could still pay it early if you want to.
Yes, I will take the additional time.
How much time do you need? 30 days, 60 days, what?
30 days.
30 days would be January the 17th, sir. And that, like I said, that doesn't mean pay it on that day. That means on or before. I'm July. It's been a rough day already. So July the 17th, sir. And you heard me give the last gentleman the ways that you can pay?
Yes.
All right. So if you're all set, sir, pay it all on or before July the 17th. I don't know where January came from. Just one of the J months, I guess. So July the 17th, however you want to pay it, as long as it's all paid on that date, by that date. All right, sir. Good luck to you. You can sign off. Stay safe.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, I can't believe you caught that. This guy gets a lot of time, right? Bless you. Andrew Meyernick, I apologize if I mispronounced your name.
Yes,
State
Your
your
Honor.
full name, please.
Andrew John Marinick II.
Meyernick, okay. All right, they didn't put the second on the ticket, but I'm going to put it on the charge here, so. On the court entry. This is ticket U 650-53522, People versus Andrew, Andrew, Marinick, Mayernick. Mr. Marinick, you're charged with one count, possessed of one rock of what was suspected crack cocaine at the time. The people have indicated, sir, that if you were to plead today, they would offer a 6-month delayed sentence. That means if you play it today, you'd get a fine and a date 6 months from today's date, which would be December the 18th. On that day, if your fine has been paid and you have not picked up any additional charges, this matter would be dismissed. It would not be on your record.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you know how you want to proceed today, sir?
Yes, I'd like to plead guilty.
All right, sir, I need you to raise your right hand, state your full name.
Andrew John Marinick II.
You swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
I do.
You may lower your hand, sir. Mr. Marinick, you have ticket number again. Oh, I've already given you ticket number. You understand that you have a constitutional right and absolute right to go to trial, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Pled guilty, you give up that right?
Yep. Yes.
Are you pleading guilty? Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes.
On the date of December the 15th of 2022, last year, were you in the area of Lance and Andover Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have contact with the police?
Yes.
Did you have a loose rock of what was believed to be cocaine at that time?
Yes.
Is it cocaine, sir? Crack cocaine?
Yes.
The court finds you guilty as charged, but the court will give you a 6-month delayed sentence. Again, that means, well, you have a fine of $225. Have it paid before that date, as long as on that date, 6 months from today's date would be December the 18th, 2023. On that date, I'm going to look in the computer and see if the fine is paid and there's no other convictions out there or charges out there. If there are none, I will dismiss it then. You do not have to come back. You're welcome to come back if you just want to hear me say this matter is dismissed, but you're not required to come back, sir. As long as you take care of the business, we'll check it. All right.
Okay.
So we'll be looking to see if the 225 is paid and no other charges. And if that's the case, this matter will just be dismissed. It will not be on your record.
Okay, Your Honor. Is now, what are the ways I can pay that?
You could do it online at the 36th District Court website. That would be 36districtcourt.org. You can pay at the kiosk. The kiosk is located around the city. They're called DivDat, D-I-V, D-A-T, D-I-V, D-A-T, DivDat. Looks kind of like an ATM machine. So, and the last way is you can bring it down to 36th District Court. I imagine you could send it by a money order or something, as long as you got the case number and everything on it. But you can do it at a cashier's window at 36th District Court. There is a DivDat machine outside the main door to come into the court as well. That's out there. It's 24 hours, so you can always pay at that if that's convenient for you. But if you Google DivDat, you'll find that they're all over the city, so you can find something that might be closer to you.
Okay, Your Honor. How much was the fine for?
$225, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You can spread the payments out if you choose to. I don't care how you pay it. You don't have to pay it one time. You know, you got 6 months. If you just paid, I don't know, $20 a month, you know, whatever you have to do to make it add up to $225 on or before December the 18th.
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Martin Domingo, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Shamu Domingo Martin.
Okay. Shamu Domingo Martin. All right. I got it now. All right. Thank you, sir. Mr. Martin, you have ticket number P1319024. On this ticket, you have one count. It's a misdemeanor for no insurance. You also have P1319023. It's a civil infraction for a prohibited left turn. The people have indicated, sir, that if you were to plead to the prohibited left turn, the civil infraction, they would amend and reduce that charge to 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone, which is a 0-point ticket. The prohibited left turn ticket is a ticket that is which is a 2-point ticket. But if you were to take advantage of the offer today, it would be a 0-point ticket. The fine would be $125. And the other charge of no insurance would be dismissed. Do you know how you want to proceed on this today, sir?
Yes, I do.
You'll take advantage of it. Very well, sir. Raise your right hand, state your full name, and again, sir, please.
Shamu Domingo Martin.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Martin, you understand that you have a constitutional right to go to trial. This charge that's being reduced to, it's not a misdemeanor, so you don't have a constitutional right to go to trial, but you do have a right to have a formal hearing. For civil infractions, you do not have trials because you cannot be found guilty. That's why you would have a formal hearing where you can be found responsible. You understand that difference, sir?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading responsible because you are responsible, sir?
I'm pleading responsible because I am responsible.
Very well, sir. On the date of February 23rd, 2022, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of Mount Elliott and East Grand Boulevard, City of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
Did you, the officer notes say that you made a left turn, but the sign says no left turn between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. This ticket says it was approximately 4:35 p.m. That's a no turn time zone. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Did that occur, sir?
Yes, it did.
All right. All right. The court finds you responsible for driving 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone, sir. Your fine is $125. $125. That is a civil infraction. You might have heard me give people time to pay. Civil infractions, I cannot give time to pay. The state requires those to be paid within 14 days.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. So you know what you have to do. You know where to pay. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, I do.
And don't try to go pay it immediately, sir, because we're talking about it right now, but we don't have it entered into the system yet. So if you went to a cashier, they're going to see your original charges. They're not going to see you reduced to 1 to 5. So we need you to wait at least until tomorrow if you plan to pay it immediately. So.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
The other matter, the no insurance charge is dismissed.
Thank you.
Good
I
luck to you,
appreciate
sir.
it. You too.
Have a great day. Stay safe.
You too. You too. Yep.
Sharon McAfee Walker. Unmute your microphone. State your full name. Okay, I don't see that person out here at this time. Let me double check.
I still have to talk to her, Judge. I got an offering on her now.
Okay, all right. You still have to talk to her because I see she's still in the breakout room, and Mickens is still in the breakout room. So
Okay, Mickens should be ready. I'll bring them out.
All right, thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor, once again.
Good morning, Officer Shabazz. Let's see, you're on the Mickens also, aren't you?
No, on Mayor.
All right, we'll get to you right away. Let me call this case that I have before me right now. Torrance Mickens, state your full name, please.
Torrance Thomas Mickens.
All right, Mr. Mickens, you have ticket number 1846857. The People versus Torrance, Torrance, Mickens, Mikens. Mr. Mickens, you are charged with 2 counts under this ticket number. No operator's license and driving an uninsured motor vehicle. You also have P832319. You have 1 ticket under this count, it's a misdemeanor, driver license not valid. P985485, 2 misdemeanors, driver license not valid, and driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. And lastly, sir, you have X3475351, no operator's license and defective equipment. The people have indicated, sir, if you were to plead to 1846857, count 1, misdemeanor for no operator's license, and X3475351, no operator's license. If you pled to those 2 charges, they would be reduced to fail to display. The other 5 matters would be dismissed. Is that what you want to do, sir? Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
1 second. No?
There you go. You'll do it.
Okay. Attorney Zoranic.
Yes.
You went in to bring out Mickens. I saw Mickens come out, but you didn't come out. So I went through all of the rights. I mean, not the rights with Mickens. I told him what he was charged with. I let him know that there are 7 counts. If he pled to 2 counts of no operator's license, they would be reduced to fail to display, and the other 5 matters would be dismissed.
Okay.
All right.
Correct.
So I'm just bringing the attorney up to speed, Mr. Mickens. Mr. Mickens, so you heard the offer from the people. Do you want to take advantage of that, or do you want to set these off for trial?
I want to take advantage.
All right, Mr. Mickens, please raise your right hand and state your full name.
Torrance Thomas Mickens.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
All right, you may lower your hand. Mr. Mickens, you understand you have a constitutional right to go to trial, but if you plead guilty, you give up that right.
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Okay. I see we have Sergeant Huber out here, and you're here on this case. Correct, officer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sergeant, I should say.
Sergeant Hubert and Sergeant Ross.
And we have someone else out here from Mr.
Sergeant Ross.
Sergeant Ross.
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 Good morning, Your Honor. Sergeant Ross.
Good morning to you as well, sir. We got sergeants on multiple cases here. All right. Bring out the big guns. So, do either of you have any concerns with the offer that was made?
No, sir.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Mickens, the court will allow you to plead to those 2 matters so let's see there. On the first one, on ticket number 18, this goes back to 2018, sir. On ticket number 1846857, count 1, no operator's permit. On the date of May the 16th of 2018, sir, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit without a valid license?
Yes.
Court will find you guilty of the amended reduced plea of failed to display a valid license. On, let's see, what's the other one? On ticket number X3475351, on the date of March the 13th of 2019, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit without a valid license?
Yes.
Court will find you guilty of failed to display a valid operator's license. The other 5 matters are dismissed. Your fine, sir, is $450, sir. That's each fine was $225, so 2 are $450. Can you pay that right away, or do you need time, sir?
I need time, but I'm paid a bond, and I was wondering, can I use that?
Bond money is your money, sir, if you haven't forfeited it. I don't know if you forfeited the bond money or not. Is the bond money still out there, Madam Clerk?
Let's see.
Some of these tickets are from 2018 or like an old, so I don't know when you paid it. So we're going to check to see if you still have bond money out there. If in fact you paid bond money and then you never showed up for court, you may have forfeited it. So we'll see.
Thank you.
When did you pay bond, sir?
Oh, I paid like probably 2 months ago at the most.
It's okay. The bond money is still out there, sir. How much did he pay?
On one ticket alone is $200. $100. It's roughly about 500 in bond, but they usually take about 10% out of each one of those bonds that you posted. So.
All right, sir. There's some bond money out there. Did you post the bond in your own name, sir?
Yes.
Okay. The reason I say that, if somebody else posted the bond for you, you cannot just use the money. That money belongs to somebody else. If they posted the bond for you, that's just to ensure you get back to court. So, but if it's your money, you can do it. So what I would suggest for you to do, sir, is to come down to the Third Circuit Court, 36th District Court. Bring your bond receipt and your ID. You can show them that that is your bond money and you want to apply it to these cases. All right?
Okay, I got a quick question then, sir.
Yes.
Can I do this like on a Tuesday or a Wednesday? Because y'all
Yes,
closed
sir.
on Monday.
Pardon me? Yeah, we're closed on this Monday because it's a holiday. But yes, you can do it any day that the court is open.
Okay, thank you then, sir.
This Monday is a holiday, so the court is closed on Monday. So, all right. So you're all set, sir.
All right, y'all have a blessed Father's Day.
You as well, sir.
All right, thank you, sir.
Have a good weekend,
All
Judge.
right. Sergeant Hubert. Well, she's gone. Sergeant Roth. Be safe out there.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, I thought you left. You didn't give me an opportunity to say be safe out there, so because we appreciate you out there taking care of us.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
All right. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
It's like Jermaine. I'm not sure how you pronounce your name, but you can assist me when you open up your mic and give me your full name. It's McFarley. Jermaine or Jermaine. I'm not sure how you pronounce it.
Jermaine McFarley.
Okay, well, that's a new one. I've never seen that one before. All right.
It's a new one on me, man. I go by Jermaine, but when I went and transferred my license back, I got my birth certificate, and that's when I found out my name is Jermaine.
Oh, okay. So you didn't find out till you went and got your birth certificate, huh?
Yes. I'm talking about like 30-some years. I'm 49. I turned 49 yesterday.
You know what?
About 30-some years later.
This is not the first time I've heard that. People say they got their birth certificate, they realized that they were pronouncing their name wrong, or they didn't actually know their real name. So
I think my mama kind of spelled it wrong.
Well, sometimes, yes, you said it's spelled Jermaine, but I pronounce it Jermaine. Okay.
Right.
All right, sir. All right, Mr. Jermaine, this is ticket number SP142344612. The People versus Jermaine, Jermine, McFarley, McFarley. Mr. McFarley, you have a civil infraction for speeding, driving 6 to 10 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. You also have SP 142344611. You have a misdemeanor for no insurance. The people have indicated, sir, if in fact you were to plead to the civil infraction, the speeding ticket, the people would amend and reduce that charge to blockading. You go from a 2-point ticket to a 0-point non-moving violation, blockading. The other charge of no insurance would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that, sir, or do you want to set this for trial and formal hearing?
I want to take advantage of that.
All right. All right, Mr. You are on a call-in, so I can't see you, but I do trust that you will raise your right hand and state your full name.
Jermaine Lamar McFarley.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, sir. So you understand the people have made an offer that if you pled to the speeding ticket, which is a 2-point ticket, they would reduce that charge to blockading, which is a 0-point ticket. Yes, a 0-point ticket. Do you want to take advantage of, and the other charge, the misdemeanor charge, would be dismissed. You indicated that you want to take advantage of that. You understand you have a constitutional right, an absolute right to go to trial, but if you plead today, you give up that right. You understand that?
Yes.
You're actually not even pleading to the misdemeanor. You're pleading to the civil infraction, and it's pleading responsible, not guilty. You can only plead guilty to a criminal case. You plead responsible for civil cases. Are you pleading responsible because you are responsible, Mr. McFarley?
Yes.
On the date of January the 14th, 2023, were you operating a motor vehicle in the area of Evergreen and Plymouth in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Officer said you were driving at least 6 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. Did that occur?
Yes.
The court will find you responsible on the amended charge of blockading. Your fine for blockading, sir, is $175. That is that's a 0-point ticket, but it is a civil infraction, and it has to be paid within 14 days.
Okay.
Okay. The misdemeanor charge is dismissed.
Okay.
I gave everyone directions on how to pay. Did you do you know how to pay, sir? Okay. Then you're all set, sir. You're all set. You can sign off. Good luck to you. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Only got 2 more. Maybe 3. All Let's see. Karen McAfee Walker, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Judge, that's the one I still have to talk to.
Okay.
Macklemore
Okay.
Simmons is ready.
All right. Let's do. Yeah, they're out here.
Okay.
Devontae Macklemore Simmons, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Devontae Macklemore Simmons.
All right, Mr. Simmons, 1 second here. All right, Mr. Macklemore Simmons, you have ticket number P1422993. The People versus Devante, Devante. Last name is hyphenated. Macklemore, McLemore hyphen Simmons, Simmons. Mr. Simmons, on this ticket number, you have 3 counts. You have 3 counts. Let's see. Count 1. Driving 21 to 25 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. Count 2. That first charge is a civil infraction. All 3 of these are civil infractions. No proof of insurance and no valid registration. You also have ticket number P1422994. There's 3 charges or 3 counts on this ticket as well. The first 2 are civil infractions. The third is a misdemeanor. Count 1, failed to use a seatbelt. Count 2, improperly tinted windows. And count 3, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. The people have indicated that if you pled responsible to driving the ticket driving 21 to 25 miles per hour over the posted speed limit, they would amend and reduce that charge to driving 11 to 15 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. And the unregistered motor vehicle would be reduced to improper plates. The other 4 matters would be dismissed. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, I do.
And how do you want to proceed today? You want to go to trial on these matters, trial and formal hearing, or do you want to take advantage of the offer?
I'm gonna take the offer.
All right, sir. Again, I need you to raise your right hand, state your full name.
Devontae Macklemore Simmons.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, sir. All right, Mr. Macklemore Simmons, you understand you have a constitutional right to have a trial and formal hearing. You don't have to take a plea to anything, be it a civil infraction or a misdemeanor. You understand that?
Yes.
You understand if you plead responsible, you give up your right to a trial and formal hearing. You understand that?
Yes.
Are you pleading responsible on the speeding ticket of your own free will?
Yes, I am.
Are you pleading guilty to the driving unregistered motor vehicle of your own free will?
Yes, I am.
All right, Mr. Macklemore, on the date, Macklemore Simmons, I apologize. On the date of January 16th of this year, 2023, were you operating a motor vehicle in the area of Connor Street and Christie in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And for, yeah, they're both the same day. The vehicle you were driving, was that your vehicle, sir?
Yes.
All right. And was that vehicle registered at that time?
Yes.
It was registered?
Yeah, I have my registration.
Did you have it then, sir? Was it registered on that date, sir? January 16th. The officer wrote you a ticket for no registration.
Oh, no, it wasn't. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right, court find you responsible. Well, that amended down to improper plates. And did the officer stop you, sir, for driving at least 21 miles per hour over the speed limit?
Yes.
The court will find you responsible for driving 11 to 15 miles over the speed limit. So the civil infraction for driving 11 to 15 miles per hour over the speed limit is a 3-point ticket. The other one would have been a 4-point ticket. Nope, the other one would, yes, a 4-point ticket. And your fine is $150 for the civil infraction. The other charge, the driving the unregistered motor vehicle, which is admitted to improper plates, that fine is $225. I can give you time to pay that. I can give you however much time you need to pay that. But the other one, the $150 ticket, that one, I cannot give you time. So pay that one first because you have 14 days to pay that. I can give you whatever time you need on the other ticket, sir.
I'm gonna need a little time to pay them.
How much time do you need, sir?
Like 60 days.
60 days is fine, sir. 60 days means I have to pay the $225 ticket. You have until August the 17th to pay that. And you could pay it in increments, however you want to do it. Long as it's August 17th, the whole 225 is paid. The other ticket, the $150 ticket, you just have to pay that, sir. As you have 14 days, but I can't give you more because the state doesn't allow me to do that for civil infractions.
Okay.
Okay, if that's all, the other matters are dismissed, sir. The other 4 matters are dismissed. You can sign off, sir. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
I'll be right back, Judge. I'll go talk to the last one.
Okay.
You want me to let her know you're on your way now? Those two while he talking to her.
Okay, let me, so which one is he gonna do? Call?
You gotta go talk to Karen McAfee.
Okay, what is? Oh, okay, I already did these other ones. I have another file up here, but I'm looking and I'm holding it already. No, I'll just take more time to go down there and come back and stuff. I'll just let him finish and then go down there and finish there.
Officer Shabazz, you're free to go. Your person didn't show up. Mayor's.
Okay.
No problem.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
All right, you as well. How you can talk to people in the waiting room now, so that you don't have to run in anymore.
Yeah.
The guy out there in the waiting room, but I told him he missed his time. I said, I'll reschedule you for another day, but you can't be seen today. The bad part, had he came on time, his case would have got dismissed with the officer. Can't dismiss your case for the officer not appearing and you get here late too.
Yeah, you would have had the opportunity, but if you come in late, you can't say they were late. Because they couldn't have did the case without you either. So. Walker. Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Hey.
Crystal, is Sydney around?
Nope, I think she had to go to a meeting or some kind of training or something.
Oh,
What's going on? I could probably text her.
all right. Yeah, I can send her an email or something. Well, I just needed to talk to her on this last case.
Okay.
So I'll see if she can do it. If not, maybe we gotta get an adjournment or something if she's not gonna be available.
Okay.
All right, I'll send her a email.
Okay. Attorney Zarate, have you heard back from Sydney yet?
I sent her an email. I haven't heard back.
Okay.
So I don't know how long you want to wait or not, but I'll be here.
I'm gonna text her now and see if she responds to the text, and then I told her to check her email.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, Attorney Zarelli, I texted her and she didn't respond to me. Did she respond to your email?
No, I haven't heard anything back yet.
Okay, we can always adjourn it, as long as Ms. McAfee is okay with that. Were we trying to adjourn it for another trial?
Yeah, I would just set it up for another bench trial date.
Okay, well, I'll give her something a little sooner since she's, been here. Let's see, what's today, the 16th? Tell her July the 10th. Officer Hill, is July the 10th a good day for you?
Give me 1 second, let me check. July 10th. Is there a possibility we could do it a different day than July 10th?
What about July 13th?
That's fine with me.
Okay. All right, July the 13th.
Okay, I'll let her know. So,
All right, thank you.
officer, are you still there?
Yeah,
I think you, okay.
So did she actually have anything in her possession, or was it in the vehicle?
It was in the vehicle on the passenger side in her door.
Okay. Okay, I'll just let her know so she knows next time when she comes in. She said she didn't know anything about it. So, okay, I'll let her know July 13th, 9 o'clock. Thank you.
All right, Officer Hill, you're free to go. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're done for this morning, Crystal?